Now I've lost my ride. He's not coming back. Oh. He just suicides off the... Cooper's like, I'm out of here. I don't like this place. So... hit the blue Cooper, spin him to the right, jump into the switch, spin off the Cooperling. Sorry, I have to pause and think about what I'm doing, otherwise I'll just be throwing lives away. I'm still going to be doing that anyway, but if I don't try and cook it, then I'll just be spamming mindless attempts, and that's never a good look. Oh, damn it. At least we got the timing on this now. That's a regular jump. Okay, we got some more info. We hit that switch, that opens that. Looks like there's one of those concertina bridges. I did the correct jump this time, but it was a little bit too high. Not allowed to jump high in this hack, or in this level, sorry. So that is a full jump. Can you get a spin off that? Or do we just jump over the thwomp? I think we jump over the thwomp. There's no way I can get a spin off that. Yeah. Damn, dude. Oops. Hang on, I'm just gonna check my air conditioner's on. Fan only, fuck that. My aircon wasn't on. Wondering why I'm cooking. Oh, that fan's off too. Hang on. Let's just get some fans going. Okay, is the bathroom door closed? Yes. Hey Google, floor fan on. Right, that's better. Then I'll turn this up. It's starting to cook a bit in here. Yeah, I'm probably turning everyone else's fan on. Yeah, I'm a nerd. I've got my house all bloody wired up with I'm using Home Assistant, which is an open source thing, but Google's integrated with that, if that makes sense. So I can still use. I've got one of those like speakers. It's the same thing as Alexa or whatever, just Google's version. I think you can use that as well, but yeah. So all my lights, the air conditioner, all of that's all controlled by Home Assistant. Yeah, it's nifty. Yeah, it's hard to go back. to the old ways. Yeah, so I can be like, hey Google, turn off the office light. Yeah. Hey Google, turn off the office light. There we go. Now I'm in the dark. Hey Google, turn on the office light. That's better. But I can also change the brightness and the color and stuff like that. That comes in handy. Like at night, I like to have things candlelight. But obviously, while I'm streaming, it's in daylight mode. What the actual fuck am I doing there? There's a platform coming up. I've got to spin through there. Then what? Jump up, hit that. Yeah, whatever, we've made progress. Oh no, I've got an ad starting. That's annoying. That means I've been playing for, I've been playing for another hour. That sucks. Well, I may as well play. It's a 3-minute thing. I'm not going to make much progress during the ad break, but I don't know if I feel like taking a break, to be honest. Maybe I'll get up and stretch my legs for a bit. It might make me play better. So yeah, as soon as the ad starts, I'll chuck my BRB screen on, and then I'll come back and continue this when the ads... Yeah, there we go. Ads are on now. Get some more water. Some people have ad blockers. I've got 2 subscribers now. I should put something interesting on for the people who are still there. But you know how it is. Most people aren't subscribers and ads are annoying. Ah, you've got turbo. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting it. Because that allows you to keep more of your VODs and stuff like that. It's got some other benefits for streamers as well. But also, when you're watching people's streams, they're getting paid if you've got turbo. Like there's a turbo income or something like that. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it's definitely worth having that. It's only $15 a month, and I practically live on Twitch these days, so yeah, no ads anywhere. But I may have some browser-based ad mitigation, proxy thing that I can turn off and on depending on what streamer I'm watching, etc. Yes. Twitch will add I can turn that off. So if you're a tier 3, you get a gold star by default, and if you're a tier 2, you get like a silver thing. So for whatever reason, if you're a streamer, you get your own tier 3 given to you or something. I didn't do that. I don't have a tier 3 sub to myself. I don't know what the story with that is. Anyway, ads are finishing, so I'll get rid of the BRB now. And we'll get back into it. Yep, so 55 minutes of uninterrupted ad-free viewing. I disable pre-rolls because I think they're annoying. I think if you click on a streamer and you just get bombarded with pre-rolls, like, I don't know, a lot of people like myself have like ADHD or something. You just be like, you just lose interest straight away. You're like, no, pre-roll. Go somewhere else or whatever, you know. I think the pre-rolls are off-putting anyway. Like, I would rather, like, when you click on a streamer for the first time, you don't know if you're going to hang around. Like, so to get ads is kind of rude, right? Because you're kind of like, well, I want to see what this is like. Oh, ads. And then after the ads, you're like, WTF. You know, I'm trying to think of a nice way to put it, but, you know, not every streamer is everyone's cup of tea, let's put it that way. Like, I used to just assume that if people streamed Super Mario World, they were alright. And, like, look, to be fair, like, most of the time, that is correct. Most Super Mario World streamers are good people and, you know, are worth the time, etc. But every now and then, you kind of like, should I have raided this person, you know? Not anyone in present company, but, and I'm not saying that happens all the time, but I may have got some drunk people before, or, you know. And, like, I've been sober for a long time, so I was just kind of like, yeah, this is awkward. But, you know, people get drunk, whatever, it's not a big deal. That is a spin. That's annoying, man. But that's still progress. I've got to remember all this shit now. That's the other problem. That's the problem with intermediate. Like, you know, the sections just get longer and longer, and then you're like, you get confused and you start doing like the wrong stuff because you don't remember. See that? I remember all of that. I'm just bad at the game. That's the other problem. Thankfully, this is easy. Knowing when to pull back. Woo! I did press jump then several times. Game doesn't care. That's why I have input display. No one looks at it. I don't even look at it. Because at the end of the day, I died and that's the end of the story, right? I don't need to, like, there's no referee who goes, oh, actually, you did make that. We're very sorry. We'll just rewind you back to that state. And give you that jump that you wanted. Very, very sorry. That's not how the Kaizo works. You just die and you move on. You still get pissed off about it. I pushed jump is a very valid catchphrase. I get this runaway effect with my controller sometimes. I don't know whether it's the game. Yeah, it totally does. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. And the thing about it, like, is you just give in to that, right? Like, you just go, oh well, I lost that input. It also, you get spurious inputs, like every now and then it'll just float in a direction that I didn't, like, I swear I didn't push right that much, if you know what I mean. Like, you just get these weird momentum bursts or whatever, and it's like, I didn't do that. Oh well, I'm dead. Yeah, so it eats inputs and then it gives you false momentum. I'm glad someone else agrees with me, because I swear, like, it's like Mario just runs away from you and you're like, what? I didn't do that. I'm glad that that other people acknowledge that, you know. And I start to blame my controller, but then I'm like, well, no, I've got a wireless controller, so I mean, maybe it's this guy's fault. The old 8-bit though, SN30. But the thing about it is, having a wireless controller is amazing. I love it. Like, I'm unlikely to give this up anytime. And I love the D-pad and I love the buttons. Like, it's just, I can't. You've got a Super NT. So like, if you don't have an SN30 and I don't know, you've got to buy one of these from Amazon or whatever right now if you don't have one. Because yeah, you just plug it into the controller port and then it just pairs, and like, it's got a USB-C on it, which it lasts for like 6 hours on or more on a charge. Like, it's decent, man. And I swear I can't tell the difference between that and a regular wired controller is with respect to latency or whatever. Like, it never feels laggy or anything like that. It just feels like you're playing without a stupid cord between your legs or whatever. But I also know that some people don't use SNES controllers, and that's fine, you know. I know some people are on the Xbox or PlayStation or whatever, you know. Are you fucking kidding me? All that effort to get like the tiniest bit further. Welcome to Kaizo. Okay, we've got more info now. So I nearly made that. We would have gone over to the ball, bounced twice, hit. It's better be one of those back swinging ones. You know what I mean? If it swings around, I'm dead. Unless that's, oh no, the switch enables that platform. This is an intermediate, yeah. Yeah, this is intermediate for sure. But, you know, if someone recommends a good intermediate hack, I'm tempted to play it. Like, I've played 2 other intermediate hacks that I'm aware of. Akagare Deluxe and Kaizo Kindergarten. Oops, that's... Oh, Sauna 1, I've played that as well, so yeah, that's intermediate. So I've heard that Sauna 2 is a step up from Sauna 1. I've watched the arcade play it, and I think I watched... Who else did I've watched a few streamers play it. So that's why I haven't started it yet. I'm just kind of like, that's probably going to take me about, you know, 4 or 5 streams to finish it. Basically, it's not, and they're going to be long streams. You know, like it's going to be a lot of work for someone like me, I think. Epiphany, yeah, no, like I already know that I'm not, because I watched DRK play that. Like every new hack that comes out, pretty much DRK plays it, and I'm there, you know, like, and he's at a level that I wish I could be at, you know, but he's played like 500 ROM hacks, you know. I hesitated, but all I got to do is hit that and then re-grab back in and miss the ball. It's fine. Damn it, dude. Stop being bad at the game. We haven't even got the checkpoint yet. Like, this is starting to spice up for me. Like, this ain't exactly hard. But yeah. Have you seen Ode to, what is it called? Ode to a, yeah, that's true. That's true. This might be a CP-less section. I don't know why I held jump then. So I'm playing on CRT at the moment as well. That's something you can't do with the Super NT, but I also just got a new monitor, and to be honest, like the CRT is amazing, don't get me wrong, but they're big, they're bulky, they're annoying, they're impossible to fix, etc. You know, it's like it's an era gone by. But my 1084S is amazing. Like, I'm not gonna substitute it, but I've got a Dell Alienware QD OLED, and Mario looks amazing on that. Like, yeah, colors really pop. It's a 360 hertz panel, like, which is crazy. You obviously don't need that for Super Mario World, but yeah, I could just use that, to be honest. But I've got my Stream Labs on Stream Manager on my monitor, and I've got chat over here. Oh, dude, this monitor is amazing. I wish I could show you this. Hey, like I thought that too, but holy crap! This is a Daewoo Commodore 1084S that was in storage for something like 30 years. It's like barely been used, and the colors look vivid. Everything, the brightness and the contrast pops. Like, it's something to see, man. And it's only 14-inch. If you can get your hands on one of these, I'd jump at it. Unfortunately, I had to buy a Commodore 128 to get this, and I just basically stole the monitor from it. But the other problem is you can't use a CRT with Super NT anyway, unless you get some kind of HDMI converter to, you know, I don't know how that would work. Why am I so bad at that bit? It's a bit like that, but you know what? I can actually literally do both at the same time. So I can have my OLED displaying the output of the Mister as well as the CRT, and they're both completely in sync or whatever. Like it's got dual dual output or whatever. I've also got a Super Famicom, obviously, but I'm not using that because there's disadvantages to having the Super Famicom, you know, to be honest. I was just stubborn and I wanted, you know, you can actually get them from Japan pretty cheaply. Oh, shit, I forgot about that. You know, it's only about like $100 US shipped for a Super Famicom that's been recapped, you know, in relatively good condition. But that's with no power pack, nothing. It's literally just the console. And you've got to get all this cabling and scalers and, you know, power pack, and by the time you get all that, and the Super FX or whatever it is, by the time you get all that, yeah, it's a bit of an investment. And then some Super Famicoms don't do RGB, some do, some need like mods to, you know, do multi-region and, you know, or to enhance the RGB output or remove the jitter. There's all this shit basically that you don't need to worry about with the Super NT. You just plug it in and play games, you know. So I'd still like to get one, but it just pissed me off that Analog were like, nah, we're not making them anymore, even though it's clearly a popular product, right? Like if they made more Super NTs, people would buy them. There's no doubt about that in my mind. I don't know why they stopped making them. Like they're allergic to money or something, or they've moved on to the, you know, the 64-bit one, but. Damn it. I literally tipped that, like... Yeah, maybe, or maybe they'll make a 4K one, you know? They'll make a 4K SNES, that'd be pretty cool. Because think about how expensive the RetroTink 4K is, right? That's $700 US on its own. That's absolutely crazy. Most people are like, yeah, I want a 4K scaler. Oh, fuck. No, I don't want to pay for one. Like, that's... But if they had that built in, that would be killer, man. Like, the RetroTink 4K is what it's called. It's amazing. It's like, if you need a scaler, like, that's the one to get. Like, there's no other product on the market that has that level of functionality. Like I've got a OSSC 1.4 that I got from Bitfunks in China. It's like a Chinese recreation or whatever, but that was like $140 shipped, and yeah, it's fine, but it's also, they work different. Like the RetroTink's full frame, so in other words, all the scan, you know how a CRT works, it scans the whole screen side to side like that, right? So to get a full frame, you have to do a sweep of the whole screen. It's doing that 60 times a second for NTSC, right? But with a CRT, you're getting each individual scan line, right? You're not just getting the whole frame, if that makes sense. So there's a delay in between the first scan line and the last one or whatever. And a full frame scaler unavoidably has that delay, if that makes sense. Whereas the OSSC